Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having an awesome January and a happy new year. So this is my favorite things January edition. I did one back in December, my favorite things, December 2018. And I enjoyed doing it so much that I thought I would do a January one. I've picked up a few extra things these last few weeks, so I thought I would pass them on to you. Some new products that I have enjoyed using, so maybe I will give you some new ideas. So first and foremost, I have been making smoothies. I started making them on January 1st. I'm a huge smoothie guy, and I actually made them. Well, I started making them in 2017, and then I kind of stopped in 2018. But I decided to pick them up again, and they are amazing. You just have to be really careful with the ingredients you put into a smoothie. It's very easy to add copious amounts of sugar, which you don't want to do. So, what I essentially put in my smoothie is I start with a banana. You could put any kind of fruit, but the smoothies I've been making lately have been just banana smoothies. So I put a banana in, and I also add some protein powder, which I haven't done before. This bad boy right here. This is a Diesel New Zealand whey protein. It is made in Canada, and it is vanilla ice cream flavored. I love vanilla flavored anything, especially protein powder. There was like salted caramel and chocolate, but I opted for vanilla. I am a vanilla guy. So it is amazing taste, no amino spiking, and there is 24 grams of protein per scoop. It's vegetarian friendly, it's natural protein, bad substance free, which is always a good thing. Peanut and nut free, virtually lactose free, gluten free, aspartame free, and low carb formula, which is really good. I did buy a shaker because I knew that I would be adding this to my smoothie. So I decided to forego the shaker. So that is this bad boy right here. I'll show you the inside. I love the smell of protein powder. I don't know what it is, but it just smells so good. When I first started using it a couple years ago, I hated the smell of protein powder, but I absolutely love it now. So I put that into my smoothie as well as kale. I buy a bunch of kale and I just freeze it. And then I just take out however much I need every day, just put it into my smoothie. I also use Greek yogurt, just regular Greek yogurt. I opt for Greek yogurt that doesn't have sugar in it. I mean, this does have 4 grams of sugar in it, but there's lots of Greek yogurts out there that pump up the sugar volume and they can have upwards to 20 grams of sugar, like the vanilla or the strawberry. Definitely, if you're buying Greek yogurt, you have to buy the plain one. When I started eating Greek yogurt, I hated the taste of plain Greek yogurt. It just tastes so bitter and blah. But if you're just putting it in a smoothie, you don't notice the Greek yogurt flavor or anything. The other ingredients in your smoothie kind of overpower it, so it doesn't really matter. So this is Greek yogurt right here, really good. And it also has 16 grams of protein, which is another reason why I put it in my smoothie. 60 grams of protein per 3/4 of a cup. I also add chia seeds, which is hugely beneficial. Lots of health benefits, lots of omega 6s and omega 3s. Very, very, very healthy. It is a superfood. I highly recommend this. Not only can you put it in smoothies, but you can put it in your baking, you can put it in your cereal, in your oatmeal. Really good. If you've never heard of chia seeds before, I definitely recommend checking it out. What's really interesting is that when you put chia seeds in a liquid, like in a smoothie, after a few minutes, they actually liquefy and they turn into some kind of jelly-like substance. So you can actually make this as a pudding, surprisingly. You can maybe like add milk or like some kind of chocolate milk with chia seeds, and it turns into like a pudding-like consistency, which is really cool. There's 11 grams of fiber per 3 tablespoons, so this will fill you up, definitely. Fiber is what fills you up. So yeah, you can add to cereals, yogurt, smoothies, salads, and baked goods. Really good. I definitely recommend checking this out. What else do I add to my smoothie? I also add almond milk, unsweetened. It's very important to go with the unsweetened. You don't want to go to the original sweetened one because it has lots of added sugar in it. And what's the point of consuming almond milk or Greek yogurt if it's full of sugar? I mean, the whole point of consuming these things, in my opinion, is for the low sugar, right? And it only has 30 calories in it, so this is what I add as the liquid for my smoothie, as well as water. So I put maybe half a cup to a cup in my smoothie. I also top it off with some water. And I think that's all I put in my smoothie, really. It tastes like a milkshake, like a banana vanilla milkshake. It is so good. Mmm. So green. Oh my god. So gross. Not the smoothie, the whatever. Okay, so now since I started off this video with my smoothie, something healthy, I'm gonna continue on the health trend with some vitamins. Now, I've been eating these vitamins, or I guess I should say swallowing these vitamins for the last 2 years. I don't consume a lot of seafood or fish, not because I don't like seafood, I just don't really buy it a lot. The only time I really eat seafood is when I go out to eat. So I opted for salmon and fish oil supplements. Helps support cardiovascular health and brain function. So it says to take about 3 of these a day. I only take 2. Very good for you. Fish oil is very healthy, lots of health benefits, so I highly recommend this if you don't take vitamins. If anything, you should start taking these. Very good for you. I have 2 of these a day. Very good. I got this at Walmart. It's just the Equate brand. And then I also take my vitamin D right here. I take 1 of these a day, and it helps promote bone and dental health. Vitamin D right here, really good. I think I got this at Superstore. Really cool. You get 200 plus 40 tablets. So this is what I consume every day in terms of vitamins. So yeah, that is my health products. So now I will probably get into the not so healthy stuff. I will move on to, I actually saw this yesterday at the grocery store, Mickey Mouse Oreo Cookies. Oh my god. It's celebrating the 90th anniversary of Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is turning 90 years old, can you believe it? I saw this, I more so bought it for the packaging because the packaging just looks so nice and pretty. It's birthday cake flavored, which isn't, I don't think, it says limited edition, but I don't think the birthday cake flavor is limited edition. I think I've had birthday cake Oreo before, unless this is like a different variation of the birthday cake flavor. I'm actually gonna test it out right now. Really excited. Oh my god. Open. And each cookie has 3 fun Mickey designs inside, which is really cool. Okay. So, Mickey design number 1, he has a little birthday hat on. Really cute. I'm going to show you the inside. Ooh, look at all that birthday cake cream. So delicious. Really good. Smoothie and a cookie. I actually had a sandwich earlier, so this is pretty much my lunch and my breakfast. Really good. Okay. That's a really good cookie. Okay, so now, moving on to more chocolate. So I got these for Christmas. They are Purdy's Chocolatier Chocolate. I've never had Purdy's chocolate before, but there is a Purdy's Chocolatier store that opened at my local mall. Oh my god, I cannot talk. So I was given quite a few of these, like different flavors. I was given a mint chocolate one, a peanut butter and chocolate one. And then I was also given this blueberry almond and milk chocolate, classic milk chocolate right here, and dark chocolate. So really good. I've never had this brand before, but it's actually really good. I enjoy it. And now I will move on to boxed macaroni and cheese. So I've talked about this in other videos I have done in the past. This is the holy grail of all boxed macaroni and cheese. This is my favorite. It is a staple. I have been consuming this for over 15 years. This is my childhood. President's Choice white cheddar macaroni and cheese. This is my addiction. I have to have this at least once a month. I always keep this stocked up in my cabinet. It is so good. It is my favorite boxed macaroni and cheese of all time. It's the cheese powder. There's something about the cheese powder that is so good. This also comes in cheddar, just like regular orange cheddar. I don't really remember the flavor of that one, but I think I remember it tasting very basic or like very similar to Kraft Dinner. I did like it. I don't really like Kraft Dinner. I think Kraft Dinner changed the recipe of their cheese powder because it does not taste the same as it did when I was a kid, so I don't really eat that anymore. I have it once in a while. Sometimes I get a craving for it. But this is the white cheddar deluxe macaroni cheese dinner. You can get it at Superstore. You can also get it at Shoppers Drug Mart. It is so good. Oh my god. If I could eat this every day, I would. Highly, highly recommended. Okay, so now I will move on to what else is there. I'll move on to alcohol. So I bought this during Christmas. It is rum. I am loving rum so much right now. It is Appleton Estate rum. It's crafted in the heart of Jamaica. It's Jamaican rum, and it is so good. I have been consuming this during the holiday season, during New Year's, and it is really good. As you can see, it's almost done. It smells really nice. I'm a huge fan of rum. I think rum. No, I'll say whiskey. Whiskey is my favorite liquor, followed by rum and then vodka. I've been mixing this with zero sugar Coca-Cola. And a lot of people call me out for drinking diet soda because they're like, well, it has aspartame in it. And I'm like, well, your drinking soda has 40 grams of sugar in it. I feel like you can't win with soda. So regardless if you drink diet soda with aspartame in it or you consume soda with 40 grams of sugar in it per cup, you can't really win. There isn't really any health benefit to drinking soda. You can't make soda healthy. So regardless if you drink the aspartame no sugar one or you consume the regular original 40 grams of sugar, you can't win. I mean, sugar or aspartame, both are equally bad for you. From my understanding, I'm not a health expert. Maybe aspartame's worse for you. But I do consume this I mix it with the zero sugar Coca-Cola as my mix. So that is what I have been drinking during the holidays and New Year's in terms of alcohol. Really good. What else do I have? So now I kind of touched on all the foods I have, and now I will move on to the non-food. So I'll start with this candle right here. I was given these candles as a holiday gift. And this is from a Canadian brand. They're very independent. It is Country Home Candle. They are based in Ontario, I believe. And they have so many different scents, almost similar to Bath and Body Works, but they're all, I don't want to say they're homemade, but they are an indie brand. They're not like a mass market brand or anything. So this is my first time discovering them. This one is cherry tobacco. I love tobacco scented candles, and this is cherry tobacco. I haven't started burning it yet, but my mom gave me one a couple months ago that was like half done, and she knew how much I like tobacco scented candles, so she gave me it, and she got me the other one, and it actually smells really good. And I've been burning this almost every night since December. Well, not this one. I've been burning this other one, cranberry and garland. This is the second one I got. Equally nice. It's a very Christmassy one. Again, it is Country Home Candle. They are based in Ontario. You can check out their website. Crafted in Canada since 1991. Oh my god. Okay. I felt a burp coming on. Gross. Anyway, so what else do I have here? I'll move on to my clothes. So I bought a couple more clothes. I've been kind of revamping my wardrobe. A lot of the pieces that I've had in my wardrobe, I've had for quite a while, 4 years, 3 years, and I enjoy wearing them, but they've just lost their luster. I've been washing them quite a few times, and they're just very faded, and though I do love them so much, I just decide to get rid of them. I just decide to update my wardrobe. I decided to just condense my wardrobe to just a few select pieces. In terms of dress shirts, I just decided to condense my wardrobe to just maybe 5 dress shirts and like 2 pairs of jeans, maybe like 5 pairs of t-shirts. I don't want to be one of those people who has like a closet filled with clothes that you never wear half your wardrobe. My philosophy is that buy a few pieces that, though maybe a little bit pricey and expensive, they will be good quality and you will care for them better and they will last longer. Opposed to fast fashion like Old Navy and Walmart, where you buy a shirt from those places and you wash it a couple times and it falls apart. It's really important to invest in nice quality clothing that will last you a year or 2 years, opposed to just shopping at like Old Navy or Walmart, where you buy it and you wash it a couple times and it falls apart and faded. That's happened to me so many times, and I was just sick of it, honestly. I would buy a pair of jeans from, I don't know if it was Old Navy, but it was more of a low quality clothing store. And they just like fell apart within a few months. And I was just over it. I decided to invest in more better quality clothing. So this is from G by Guess. It's very floral and pink. I've also bought this for springtime. I probably won't wear this a lot now. It's winter, it's gloomy out, so this is more. So for spring, I love the floral pattern. I also bought another pair of pants. Again, I'll probably be wearing these, I was gonna say spring, but during the springtime, it's very slushy, it's very wet, and these are white pants, so obviously I probably won't wear these during early spring because they'll just get dirty as hell. I have been wearing these during winter, especially when it's really cold out. The slush and the wet snow freezes, so there isn't like wet snow flying everywhere. So I feel more comfortable wearing this when it's cold out. So again, it's G by Guess, and they're just plain white pads. People think I'm crazy for buying white pads because they're like, you're just gonna get them dirty. But I'm fairly good with keeping my clothes clean. I do own a pair of Guess white shorts. I wore them all last summer, and I did get them dirty once. I'm very careful when I wear clothes. It has rips in it, which I actually like. I've never owned a pair of white pants, so I was excited to buy these. So I'll be wearing these more so during probably the summer and maybe next fall and maybe late spring of this year. So what else do I have? And I have this Lush scrub, which I showed you in my Boxing Day haul video. I didn't really use it up until when I bought it a couple weeks ago. So I've been using it for the last couple weeks. And I can really attest to it. It is really good, and it is a lip scrub for your lips, essentially. And honestly, it's a little bit gimmicky in my opinion. I mean, a lip scrub for your lips. I more so buy it as just for a treat for my lips. I put this on every evening, well, almost every evening before I go to bed, and when I wake up after my shower. It's just something to look forward to. It's a nice little treat for myself. It's kind of fun, and it's actually really good. You can actually just do that. I feel like the Tin Man. And you just lick off your lips after. I think it's just sugar and honey, and it's really good. It tastes delicious. So this is from Lush, really good. And the last thing I will show you is a video game. I am obsessed with The Sims 4. I have been playing The Sims 4 for the last 2 years. I remember being a kid and obsessed with The Sims 2. I have lost so many hours of my childhood playing The Sims 2. This is The Sims 4. As you can see, I have quite a few of the expansion packs. I still need a few more. As you can see, the other expansion packs I don't have are actually on sale. I think only for a few more days. But anyway, I got the Get Famous expansion pack, which I think came out in November or December of last year, 2018. And I have been obsessed with it. It was on sale, it was like 50% off. So I got it. And I'll give you a little bit of insight into the game I'm playing right now in The Sims 4. So I started off the Rags to Riches challenge. Gerald O'Hara. Scarlett O'Hara from Gone with the Wind, that is her father, Gerald O'Hara. So I started the Rags to Riches challenge, and he essentially started up his plantation, and he eventually started off with nothing, so he had to kind of build his way up by selling crops and what have you. And then he eventually had this beautiful mansion at the end of me playing that challenge. And he had a daughter, Scarlett O'Hara, and then unfortunately Gerald passed away. So now I have Scarlett O'Hara and her husband, Rhett Butler. I'm such a loser, shut up. And then they had their child, Bonnie Blue. So that is essentially where the Rags to Riches challenge ended. I didn't really know how to continue on with it. I mean, they have the big mansion now, they have copious amounts of money, so it's not really fun anymore. It's not really Rags to Riches. So I lost interest in that challenge. And Scarlett actually has a brother, Owen O'Hara, which doesn't exist in the book. He's totally made up. But then when I bought the Get Famous expansion pack, I was like, well, I'll just continue on with Owen O'Hara. So I made him move out of the plantation when he turned into a young adult. And I decided that he wanted a sugar daddy because he is on the goal to become a famous YouTuber. He wants to be an actor. He wants to be a famous actor one day. So we decided to find a sugar daddy to help him with money. He needed an apartment, so we moved in with a sugar daddy. He gained his affections, and then he decided to conspire with his boyfriend to slit his sugar daddy's throat. I actually have the murder mod installed for Sims 4. I actually have the drugs mod as well. The murder mod is a lot of fun. Initially, they only had 3 options: stab guts, stab neck, and shoot Sim with a gun. Since then, they've added other functions like bash headed with an axe, slit throat, and chainsaw guts, which is a lot of fun. So Owen slit his sugar daddy's throat, and now he is living in the apartment by himself. He is an aspiring actor. He's going on gigs right now. Eventually, he's going to be a prospering actor, and then he's going to develop a drug problem, and then he's going to develop a bad reputation. He's going to, hit rock bottom, and then eventually he's going to pick himself up, and then he's going to get sober, and then he's going to become an incredibly famous celebrity one day. So that is essentially what I'm working on. I know, dark, right? It's a lot of fun, and I definitely suggest The Sims 4. It's a lot of fun to play. So yeah, that is my favorite things for January. I hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a comment, tell me if you've tried any of these products, what are some things I should try, some other variations of what I have here. And I think I showed you everything I wanted to. So yeah, that is everything. So I hope you have a happy January. Oh my god, I have like the sudden urge to burp all the time. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye.